What's going on, everybody? Islands updated. I logged in, nearly everything was gone. What am I gonna do? Well, we're just gonna have to grind again. The biggest question is, how do I level up the economy? How can I use my vending machines again? What do I have to do? What is this experience? What is farming? What is all this stuff? Well, I'm about to show you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, smash the subscription button. Hit that like button for me. Let's get 1,000 likes on the video today. And hit that bell notification so you guys can be tuned in, updated, notified whenever I'm coming out with new videos or updates or live streams, giveaways, all that fun and exciting stuff. So let's get started. So there's a new experience system here in Islands. As you can see, if you click the script, we have farming, woodcutting, mining, economy, animal husbandry. Did I pronounce that right? Maybe, possibly. Foraging, fishing, cooking. We got combat, light melee, heavy melee, archery, and magic. So there's a lot of different things that we can get experience for, level up, and get some cool, awesome perks and unlock new things by doing so. So to get started, to get your farming up, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to go ahead and farm as much as you can. Some people, when the system updated or when people lost a lot of things, some people still have some things. Some people still have onion seeds. Some people still have tomato seeds. Some people still have wheat seeds. If you don't, you're going to have to reinvest in those and go buy some so you can get your farming up again. But to start out, if you're level 1 farming, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start off with planting a whole bunch of wheat. Wheat is pretty inexpensive. If you're new to the game, it might be a little expensive for you, but you'll be able to catch on pretty quickly. So go ahead and create a whole pasture, a whole area of wheat. Harvest it, sell it. Harvest it, sell it. You'll get your economy and your farming up at the same time. So with your farming, you'll be harvesting wheat, and then you're going to go to the merchant and you're going to sell it. If you sell it to the merchant, that's how you get economy experience. Once you unlock the next one, so if you go here to the farming, you'll see that you'll be able to start with wheat. Wheat is the bottom of the chain. It's the easiest one to get. Once you get level 5, you'll be able to unlock your tomatoes and tomato seeds, so you can sell them to the vendor and also harvest them as well too. So the second one you're going to want to do is your tomatoes. Third one, you're going to have your potatoes. Fourth one, you're going to have your carrots. Fifth one, you're going to have your spinach. And the sixth one, you're going to have your onions. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to level up your farming and continue to do the best one that you can, because you will get more experience and you'll be able to get more money and you'll be able to get more economy experience for doing these specific harvesting for the wheat, tomatoes, potatoes, carrots, spinach, and onions. So there's a couple different ways you can do it. So we have a farm here. This is a farm you can do. Basically, it's a self-harvesting farm. So you can have it laid out like this, where you just hit that. I'm on a PC. If you're on mobile, I'm not exactly sure how it works, but it might work the same way. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. But I just hold down F and I walk. Sometimes it's okay to use the auto clicker, so I do have an auto clicker as well too. So I can do is I can put some whatever I'm harvesting. For example, these are pumpkin seeds. Alright, so it depends on what you're harvesting, but if I use my auto clicker and then I hold down F at the same time, it'll actually pick up the pumpkins and plant the new seed for me as I walk by. So this is the best, most easiest way to do so. Sometimes you just kind of have to go back over it, but it's pretty simple to do. But that's how I kind of was doing it at first, was I had a simple farm like this where I would just use an auto clicker and I would have my seeds out and I would harvest and plant at the same time. I also increased the speed of their growth by adding some sprinklers and some water here so they grow a little bit faster. Maybe you guys can't afford the sprinklers or water, but it's going to make it a little bit faster, but you don't need those. And so that's the very first technique that I had. The second technique that I had was, why don't we just build an auto farm? So here we have an auto farm of onions, but you can have here anything that you want: wheat, carrots, potatoes, tomatoes, onions, spinach, anything that you want. But this is basically an auto farm where you have some totems and you have your harvesting material or food that you're harvesting. The downside to this one is that all crops will come out oily, so if you want to make the most in your economy experience and your money growth, you're going to want to wash them first. But here we have an auto farm. Basically, the totems pick up the harvested food, put it on the conveyor belt. Conveyor belt drops it down into a bin or more conveyors which have storage chests on them, so you can store the items, so you can pick them up, you can sell them. So that's how we have this set up here with our totems, our conveyors, and our seed of choice. And you can go several stories up. Here I have, you know, quite a few stories here, and everything falls down into the center tube here, and that's where it all gets collected. And so whenever I'm ready to collect, I'll come down here to the bottom, and here we go. We have all of our onions or seeded produce that we were making. So that's another way to do it, but this way it does make the produce oily. So if you want to come over here and you want to harvest them, you're more than welcome to do so, but you can harvest them this way and make more of your money by making them, washing them, cleaning them, making them so they're not oily, so you make more money. And then the third way, which I found was the most efficient way for me, is because I don't have a lot of time to spend on the game. I don't have a lot of time I can sit here and just grind it out. There's a lot of other updates, a lot of other videos, a lot of other live streams that I do. I just can't be doing that. So I put together this little conveyor farm here, which I'll show you how it works. Let me show you how it works here. All right, so we have our onion seeds, and we have our auto clicker, right? Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to use your auto clicker, and I have a keyboard, so I'll use my handy dandy money gun, and I'll just put this on the F button right there. Okay, so there you go, hands free. Okay, so now you're planting, you're harvesting, you're gaining experience from farming, and you can go and do your chores, go and hang out with your family, go to sleep, wake up, have a whole bunch of whatever you're cropping to sell the next day to get more experience for your economy. Basically, how I have mine set up is that I'll go across the conveyors, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and I made it as long as I needed to do it. So by the time I get back to the beginning again, the new crop is ready to be picked one more time. So it's kind of a process to go across all of them, come back, loop around, and the next one is ready to go. So you don't want to go too far, you don't want to go too less, because you don't want to come back to your auto harvest, and you don't want it to be like this. You don't want to go through the whole entire, you know, conveyor by farming, come back here and not have these ready again for you. Like, these ones aren't ready to go. I don't want to come back here. This is a waste of time. This is a waste of time because I'm not doing anything here. Also, you can also add sprinklers. So you can add water catchers to water the crop so it grows a little bit faster. Will definitely help you guys out a lot. To get economy experience, what you're going to want to do is go to the main hub, which is here, and then you're going to go ahead and find the sell crops. You want to go to the merchant here that says sell crops, and go ahead and sell all the crops that you have, no matter what you were harvesting, whether it be wheat, tomatoes, potatoes, spinach, carrots, whatever it is. Just go here, sell it. I'm going to just sell a whole bunch of this real quick here and show you guys. Once we sell it, boom, there we go. We got economy experience. So that's how we're going to level up the economy on islands here. And I also added a couple of smelters over here. If you have some smelters, throw them down here real quick, because while you're auto harvesting this, you'll also get experience for forging. You'll also get experience for your forging. So I just put these here. They're not doing anything. They're just creating iron for me. But since I'm in this area and I'm grinding these, while that's making those, I'm getting a little bit of extra experience for that as well too. So it's the forging experience also increases that a little bit as well. So if you have some smelters, you can put those out there and gain a little bit of experience just by having them there working. Simple as that. But that's basically how I have it set up here, so that you can get your farming for your farming. Yeah, your experience for your farming, your experience for your economy, and also your forging as well too. So it's kind of 3 birds with 1 stone. You're trying to achieve on the most that you can while you can. But that's how I did it. So if this video helped you guys out, if you guys were able to, you know, create your own way, or if you have a different way that you want to share, you're more than welcome to leave any comments below in the comment section. If this helped you out, let me know in the comments below as well too. And that's gonna wrap it up there. So thank you guys so much for being here, hanging out, tuning in. Like always, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so that you know when I'm coming out with more content for you. We'll see you guys all in the next video. Alright, bye.